The visitors with the ball. James passes to Curry. Now here's Bryant. The three. Knocks down the long J. Bryant's got 9.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now, here is James. He has 6. On the wing, Bryant. The 3 is up. The offensive rebound. And he jams it home with authority.
Because Shaquille O'Neal is so big and so athletic and so relentless, it's really hard to keep him off the glass.
James with the ball. O'Neal covers. James inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Oh, big finish! Man. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Big game for the big guy so far. Shaq really asserting himself on the offensive end.
Curry, no good.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Now here's Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. James. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Give him 8.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Bryant's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Outside O'Neal. Throws it up high. James with a steal. In transition, here they come. Here's Howard. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds here tonight. James against James. Here's Duncan. Howard grabs the miss. Duncan's gone 1 for 3 on the night. And here's Howard. Leonard on the wing. And he buries his first look.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
Here's Nash. No made baskets yet. They get it back. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result. Hey, I think that green light they've given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Nash. He's covered by Curry. Pass to James. Takes a 3. Another shot. Nowitzki. That one's good.
Nowitzki using that size to help him squeeze that offensive board right off the glass.
Outside Curry. The rebound by Nowitzki.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Duncan. James deciding where to go with it. Inside. Here's Nowitzki. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
You'd love to see it. The dirt dunk. He's not going to jump out of the gym. But he's not afraid to throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Out to Leonard. Some solid defense from James. Here's Nash. Still no points. From the high post. Buries the jump shot.
Boy, the pure jumper of Nash, the ball looks so sweet coming off his fingertips.
Outside Curry, looking to win the run. Hits the trifecta. Curry's got 8.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
And there's the drive. Nash misses.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
There's 45 seconds left in the first. James outside. Nowitzki. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. So both teams changing it up here.
Anthony Davis, one shot.
Davis, no good on that free throw.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality. How about Wade showing you the big-time bounce? Boy, what an explosive player he is.
Pass to James. Lets the three fly. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. He has 7.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Fourth team foul. In for your 2000s team, number 1, Tracy McGrady.
Here's Wade. Oh, it's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock. And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. The 2000s team leading by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And it's Pierce in at the 3. LeBron James out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Wade in a 2-guard. McGrady the pass to Pierce. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Pierce has a plethora of offensive moves. He can really hurt you at that end of the floor.
This one for 3. It's rebounded by Pierce. Here's the 3. LeBron with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Paul finds Davis. It's James on the wing. Here's Wade. From deep. The rebound by Nowitzki. To the middle. Wade misses. Davis with it. Leonard outside. Fires for 3. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got his 6th rebound on the night. Leonard's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's McGrady. No good with a layup. Here's James. Oh, LeBron got a step. Can't let him do that.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Wade misses. Wade's got 1 3-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries.
2010's team foul.
Durant, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Pierce. They set the screen. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Wade. It's rebounded by Pierce.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
For three, James. LeBron fires and hits a three.
That signature pull-up, not many do it like James does.
James has gone 5 for 7 shooting. Pass to Wade. Here's Iverson. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Wade. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. To the inside. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and verticality. I mean, Davis, one of the very few.
Here's Wade. He's got 5. Iverson can't hit. Iverson's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And Anthony Davis getting downhill in transition.
Anthony Davis understands the value of points in transition, getting out and finishing on the break.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud, let 'em hear it. Hands up.
He's checked in for Wade. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played.
You know, I think the undervalued part of AI's game is his athleticism. I know he's not that big, but he's an amazing athlete. This guy was an all-state football player in high school, and he plays with some of that football mentality, too.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Iverson. Bryant outside. Fires the three. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bryant's got 7 points.
From deep, inside, outside, all levels, Kobe can flat out get it done.
For 3, Durant drills it from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Shot's good by Iverson.
Check out Iverson getting tricky with the ball, using his handles to slip by the defender.
Bryant against Bryant. James up top. Kicks it out to Bryant. Lets it go from deep. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 4th assist in this one. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Nowitzki, pass to Iverson. Bryant with it. Pass to Nowitzki. Shoots over Davis. And it's Nowitzki missing. Up top, Bryant. Durant finishes off the lob.
Boy, a dynamic wing with freakish length. Durant is the ideal alley-oop target.
Durant's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Here's Iverson, guarded by Durant. Here's Pierce. Misses a three. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the 2010s team. Durant for three. Another miss. He's 2 for 4.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
James, right side. From 20 feet. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Bryant with it. Harden picks him up. Pass to Iverson. Down low. Deflects the pass. Here's Nowitzki. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. James outside. Fires the three. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Bryant outside. Can they get it? Nails it from 3. Bryant's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, that was Dirk Nowitzki getting in the way of the defense right there. Well done.
James passes to Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 5 assists in the game. Davis has gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Here's Iverson. 6 points for him. No good. 3 for 7 shooting so far. Outside Durant. Here's Davis. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Iverson passes to Nowitzki. Nice D from Durant. An opportunity to pad the lead.
And B.A., if they can push it into double digits, that's tough to overcome.
Bryant with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Here's Duncan. Nowitzki, the pass to Duncan. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. And he lobs it up. Now Bryant. 10 points for him. Oh, sweet move. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Bryant's got 12.
Well, in general, the mid-range is a sweet spot for Kobe Bryant.
Harden from outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Harden's gotten all but 1 to fall. He's 5 of 6 now. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to review the game plan. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Here's Bryant. Off the inbound. No good. Now here's Curry. Give him 8. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
Here's Iverson. He's covered by Curry. Jacks up a three. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 6th rebound on the night. Curry looking it over. Pass to Durant. Clock at 6. And then Bryant with the dunk.
The guard-like quickness of Durant makes him hard to guard. Which in turn opens up passing lanes for him too.
Here's Iverson. He's covered by Curry to stop the run. And he takes it up and lays it in. Iverson's got 6 points in the quarter.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
And here's Curry for 3. Now with a rebound. Curry's gone just 4 for 11 from the field. And there's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And James has got the ball here for the 2010s team. Outside Curry from downtown. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, Durant with a steal. The rebound by Duncan.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect. Tim Duncan dominating with that throwdown. Way to go, big fella.
James against James. Oh, LeBron rising to the challenge.
And just not letting up at all. You have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it. I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
For 3, James. Anthony, the pass to Curry. Bryant outside. 4-3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Bryant's got 19 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's O'Neal. He's got 14. Yep, that one goes.
Way too strong down low. O'Neal, a dominant force near the basket.
Curry passes to Durant. James outside. The 3. Oh, come on! LeBron from way back.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
James outside. Here's Iverson. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to 3-point play. It's on Stephen Curry. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
You can really tell Iverson approaches the game with a single-minded focus. It can be intimidating trying to defend a guy with his level of skill and determination.
Pass to Durant. Outside Curry for 3. Sinks the tray. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter. And so it's the visitors in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. Back to the game after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And here's Durant. We've got LeBron James. And it's Duncan in at the 4 slot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Here's Iverson. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. From behind the arc. Iverson with a rebound. Here's the break. Here's James. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on LeBron James.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The visitors with the ball. They've led by as many as 14. The 3 from Curry. Pure from 3-point range. Curry's got 17.
This is why you gotta be right up on Curry. Any breathing room he gets is too much.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
So it's the home team now. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Kobe makes dunking look so easy. Man, that guy's explosive.
Here's Curry. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the 2000s team. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times. That's a nice dime from the king.
To the paint. It's stolen away. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. It's stolen by Howard. Inside. Cuts off the pass. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Now, here is James. 13 points in the game, and the shot's good.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Here's Curry. They've got a 9-point lead. That one's good from James on the assist by Curry. James has got 23 points.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Here's Iverson. Oh, rejected by Howard.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
Durant. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Durant's got 7 points.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Timeout. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quicker to slow his three-point attack.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Offline from the high post.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And slam dunk by James.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
And here's Bryant outside. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Bryant, the pass to Iverson. Here's Duncan, pounded by Westbrook. Tries from 6 feet. Second chance effort. Here's James. Tries yet again. And it's James inside.
And LeBron sets the tone for this team. This includes setting an example with his hard work on the offensive board.
The three, Westbrook. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped. Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by LeBron.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And the deficit down inside single digits. Great game for him. Double-double now.
It goes up, and Duncan brings it down. What a powerful slam.
Antetokounmpo. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And they're on the break. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
James, Kevin Durant.
And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the 2010s team. From outside the arc, knocks it down from distance. Rose has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside O'Neal, to the inside, shoots in deep. The bank shot, no good. Duncan's gone 5 for 13 tonight from the floor. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Rose.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
And they're pushing it up. James inside. Check by James. James can't get it to go. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Slicing them up.
Passes to Durant. Back to James. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Iverson. Curry against James. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
And that one's good. James.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Here's Bryant. James with the rebound. James has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's James on the wing for three. Drains the triple. James has got 9 points here in the second half.
LeBron's greatest gift to me is how he sets up so many teammates with catch-and-shoot opportunities. It's nice to see them return the favor.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. James with the ball. He has 29 now. Howard in the high post. He's against O'Neal. He gets it in there. Howard's got his second basket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Iverson. He's got 13. Yes, sir! LeBron James!
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Rose, the pass to James. Counted from distance. James has got 32 points in the game.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Substitution on the court.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Now, here is James. He's closely guarded.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Outside Davis. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Nash passes to Bryant. The three. Second shot opportunity. A nice shot by Duncan. Duncan's gotten 4 this quarter.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Outside Harden. There's the three. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 11. And here's Bryant outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Bryant's got 19 points.
Smooth as silk. Bryant's jumper. Gorgeous.
Out left to the wing. For 3, Westbrook. Hits a three-pointer. Westbrook's got 6.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Duncan. Lays it up and banks it in.
Look at how comfortable Duncan is inside the paint. He knows those close range angles like no other. He's special.
Oh, AD! An easy target on the lob.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Here's Nash. James outside. Here's Bryant. Up and in on the layup. Bryant's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Harden misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Bryant, the pass to Nash. And he lobs it up top.
Inside Duncan, highly efficient. So really the defense has to try to get physical.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. A minute 35 left in the third. James outside. No good from outside. On the wing, Wade. He's got 5. Good.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
His first shot attempt. Here's Anthony. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Anthony wanted to see that play finish the right way. Good job on the offensive glass.
Down low. Here's Nowitzki. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Nowitzki's got 8.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Leonard for 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
Leonard scores at all 3 levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
Pass to Nash. The 3 ball. LeBron with the rebound.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And that's good. Chris Paul for 3. Paul's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Nash. James with the rebound. James has got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside Paul. Back to James. Let's go with a 3. That shot off. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the 2010s team. With 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone, proving he's a threat at the... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Chris Paul out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Anthony in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Bryant with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Outside Durant, fires for 3. They get the rebound. Here's Curry. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Here's Iverson. Pass to Garnett. 6 to shoot. Bryant, the pass to Garnett. From downtown to the wing, right side. Here's Pierce. He buries it from 3.
Pierce, terrific off the catch and shoot. So smooth with that stroke.
And Curry's got the ball here for the 2010s team. They led by as many as 18. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Tipped away.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And he recovers it. Here's a three from Paul. Gets the three to fall.
And Paul loves these corner shots. Terrific at finding space to get his shot off.
Iverson passes to Bryant. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Boy, Kobe wanted to dish out some pain with that one. He put some hurt on the rack there.
Now Curry. From deep. It's hauled in by Garnett. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. And for your 2000s team, number 3.
Bryant, the pass to Iverson. From the top of the key. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Three-pointer. And there's Curry on the assist by Leonard. Curry's got 25 points in the game.
Straight up, Curry is as good as anyone and perhaps the best we've seen from three-point range.
Here's Bryant. And he makes it on the layup.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
On the wing, Anthony. Oh, swiped away. Here's Wade. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Nice job by Dirk Nowitzki using his court awareness to start the fast break. Sees an opening and takes the ball right into the fast break.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second team foul. At the line for your 2000s team, Dirk Nowitzki, taking 2 shots.
And that one misses.
And, you know, the offensive skill set of Nowitzki is unique. He's a 7-footer who shoots it like a guard from the perimeter. And he's basically got an unblockable turnaround jump shot as well.
Howard's checked in for Anthony. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Garnett. Bryant with it. Covered by Bryant. Screen by O'Neal. Clock at 6. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Nice roll from O'Neal, and he is a major target in these screen and rolls.
Here's Wade. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Iverson. Nice move. And right on target. That one's good.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Wade, that's good.
Hey, out at the arc, Wade is a pretty selective shooter, so when he goes up, you know he's feeling it.
The putback, it's good on the putback.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
James outside. Wade, pass to James. Gets the 3 ball to go. James has got 15 points here in the second half.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Wade. James with the rebound. James has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Pass to Wade. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Refusing to let anybody get in his way. That was a physical man's jam by Wade.
Iverson passes to Bryant. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bryant's got 7 now in this quarter.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Now here's Curry to the middle. Here's Wade. Goes back up. And there's the bucket as Howard finishes it off.
Sensational at hitting the glass. Howard has fantastic timing when he goes after those rebounds.
Wade, that's good.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
James outside from deep three-point land. O'Neal pulls it in. They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. Here's Iverson. He's covered by Curry. Iverson can't hit. Here's Wade. No good on the three. Wade's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field.
2010's team foul. Dwayne Wade. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
On defense, the visiting team. They led by as many as 18. Pass to James. They get it again. Duncan. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Solid job positioning and really good intensity and focus from Duncan that time to get to that second shot opportunity.
Ball for 3. Counted from distance.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
The shot by James, no good. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And B.A., they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
20 feet out. Shot's good by Iverson. Iverson's gotten 4 this quarter. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the 2010s team. James inside. O'Neal pulls it in. James against Leonard. Here's Wade. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
And I'll tell you, this thing looked pretty much over heading into the fourth, but give them a lot of credit for fighting their way back.
Can't quite put my finger on it, but something gave them a jolt, and now they're knocking down everything. We've got some fireworks in store for us down the stretch.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
Bryant against James. Bully ball.
And LeBron has been doing that since he stepped into the league.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
That free throw good from James. Bryant, he's checked in for Wade. So he gets them both. And here's Curry. Bryant outside. Takes a 3. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Here's O'Neal. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Big bucket from a big man. Shaq is special.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Westbrook with it. Antetokounmpo outside. Explosion! Giannis!
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Westbrook can't hit. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Bryant, the pass to Duncan. Here's O'Neal. Good on the shot. O'Neal's got 18 points in just the second half.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
James, a good look. That misses. Got a chance to tie it. Now Bryant. Pass to Durant. The three. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
No stage too big for KD. If you need a basket, he's your man.
On the wing, Bryant. All alone. And he gets the jumper to drop. Bryant's got 30.
Look at how fired up Bryant is. Determined to score for sure.
It's stolen by James. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
The big man has big game and big personality, so he is not afraid of the big moments. He gets it done in crunch time.
Westbrook outside. Back to Curry. Fires the three. He drops it from range. Curry's got 28 points for the game.
When you need a big bucket, Curry knows exactly how to come through. Clutch.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. To the inside. It's stolen by James. And here's Bryant outside. Westbrook with the rebound. And an intentional foul right there.
Shaquille O'Neal. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Curry for three. He's off on that one. Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
Here's Iverson. Here's O'Neal. Yes!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. The pressure is on. And he's got a plan to share with his guys. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a three-point lead. And he's unable to get the second one. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick two and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Davis, he's checked in for Howard.
In for the 2010s team. Number 23.
And looking to even the score with a huge three.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
They get it back. Here's Iverson. No good from three-point range. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Kobe Bryant. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Here's Iverson. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. And so the road team gets the W in this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game.